Now, you see that? How can you argue with that? He was being viciously double-teamed and still came out on top.
Anyone could have done that.
Anyone.
First of all, he was thrown out of the ring. And that, okay, so his feet technically didn't touch the floor. But he was thrown out of the ring. Playboy should have been the winner. And when he went back in the ring, the ref should have gotten off the floor on the apron and told Playboy to turn around before he restarted the match.
Well, technically, Playboy was a little bit too busy celebrating and doing a little disco dance to pay attention to what was going on in a match.
Well, fine. So Mark Modest won that match, and maybe that was slightly impressive. But the point is, he can't throw me out of the ring. He has to pin me. And no one's been able to do that for 15 months. And besides, I'll have my commune at ringside. Just for moral support, of course. And so... and so that's just the way it is. And you know, my little minion Mike, he has a little bone to pick with Mark too. So I'm sure he'll be very enthusiastic in his moral support. He spelled staying right where he wanted to stay.
So, Mark Modest and the radical Robby Morrison here will be facing one-on-one here on April 5th. But not the only thing going down, because last time on the anniversary show, Robby here wasn't the only person to interrupt Joe Rules in his State of the Union.
Some people have no manners. I mean, when I did it, it was okay, but you know, these other people...
Biggie Biggs had at least a good reason. Biggie Biggs came to ringside and talked about how his friend, Steve Camacho, betrayed him when he was being viciously attacked by the Latin Revolution and demanded his match against Steve Camacho. But of course, Steve Camacho didn't want any part of Biggie Biggs.
It's because Biggie's a whiner.
A whiner? He was attacked by his friend with a chair. Wouldn't you be angry?
Well, that's different.
Oh, of course it's different because it's you. So, Biggie Biggs really wanted the match between Steve Camacho. Steve Camacho didn't want anything of it and forced Biggie Biggs to go into a handicap situation against the Latin Revolution. Steve Camacho then had an open challenge to any wrestler not named Biggie Biggs. Let's take a look at that.
MySpace one. Ladies and gentlemen, Biggie Biggs. Biggie, what are you doing out here? Camacho, I just want to tell you, Bill's going to be back here in Seaside. Let me tell you what. I hung out when I was a kid down at the Bamboo. How many people know about the Bamboo here? I'm the local side, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to let people know, last time I was here, I had a shot for this tournament that you're talking about. Myself, Jason Karloff, fighting. I had him beat. And I got jumped by Latin Revolution. Latin Revolution and Steve Camacho, my friend, turned on me. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, it was supposed to be my partner, my homeboy, Aaron Stride and Biggie Biggs against Latin Revolution. But 3 punks jumped them. You know what I'm saying? 3 punks that look like the Latin Revolution. So you know what? Biggie Biggs is a big man. I can't take all 3 on by myself.
Why not?
I'll help. Why not? You help? You too? How many people want to be my partner tonight? All right. Commish, listen. You can do it. One-on-one. Get Steve Camacho against me, Biggie Biggs, tonight, right here. I know you can do it. One-on-one? You and Steve Camacho one-on-one?
Let me hold the bell.
I'll sign that. Here he comes now. Steve Camacho, ladies and gentlemen.
Give him the mic, people.
Camacho, you have something to say?
Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. Can everybody hear me? No. Well, you answered me so you could.
Stupid people.
Anyway, there's nothing more I would like to do.
Come to the ring. What? Can't hear you. Grow some hair on your legs. Speedos rock.
Anyone stop? Where this work? There's nothing more that Camacho would have to do than beat the crap out of you tonight in front of all these niggas in Seaside Heights. But Biggie, you have a contract to wrestle Latin Revolution in a tag team match, not a singles match. You don't wrestle Camacho tonight. What? I'll see you another day if I feel like wrestling you. Come on. No matter it is. These people don't deserve to see me wrestle you tonight. You want to look at the contract? Take a look at the contract.
Biggie Mitch, I'm sorry. He has a signed contract. There's nothing I can do. You have to be in that tag team match tonight with the Latin Revolution. I'm sorry, Biggie. There's nothing I can do to change it. It's a signed contract.